Hello, welcome to Shadow Play Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do collective readings with the dice and, of course, the tarot and oracle. And if you have been here for a while, then thank you so much because your support means the world to me, and I really mean that. Um, yeah, I have been sick for a couple of weeks, so it is good to be back. Let's get into a reading. And numerology, so 12 is about individuality but also about partnership, so it's about that balance of finding people that you can be yourself with, that you don't lose yourself, that they add to your strengths rather than take away. Some people can be very domineering in relationships, be that professional or personal relationships. um, so it's about finding your own independence and your own tribe, basically. Very creative energy with the 12, and it is the influence of Aries. Aries is the infant of the zodiac, so it's about very much me energy, I'm gonna say. um Aries want what they want and they're not patient. um but they're very courageous, they're very bubbly, they're very outgoing, they're very fiery and passionate. So that's the embodiment energy. But yes, you can be a little bit impatient and selfish sometimes. So keep that on board. That's the Aries energy, but very much like go-getter energy, very much. Nothing stops them once they set their mind to what they want. So there is a very much a courageous determination there. Let's get into a reading, shall we? Using the Crow Tarot that I love. Okay. So speaking of twos, with the 12, we have the Two of Wands. So this is about finding people that will help support you in your goals. It's about looking out into the future for what you want, where you want to be, and making it happen. It's very much a make it happen card, and you are supported, and you're supported by people and by the universe. You've had a massive awakening lately, and something has just changed the way that you feel about life in general. You don't feel the same as you used to, and your goals are not the same as they used to be. You yeah, you've had a huge awakening there. Right, you've had a huge awakening, and you felt like you've had to struggle and be out in the cold before. Something has caused you some disappointment here, and this is a financial disappointment. um I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle again. So let me concentrate. Oh, an awakening. Support from the universe and other people, because you've been feeling out in the cold. Financially, there's some sort of struggle you're having at the moment. And you get the courage of Aries coming in, creative endeavors, other people helping you with the 12, helping you on your individual journey. All right. What else do we need to know? What does a collective need to know? Oh, that card definitely wanted to... Oh, something is shifting pretty quickly. Wow. Okay. Wow. See, there's some sort of setback with the 5, but this is shifting and changing. Um, you're pulling back from the world and society a bit. You're finding who matters to you and what matters to you. The 8 of Wands, which is the fast moving energy, something swiftly coming your way. It is a blessing. It is something you've been manifesting. It is fire energy after all. Yeah, the Hermit is about that inner journey. This is the time to really, you've had an awakening, but this is a time to really look after yourself, your health, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's a time to find that inner wisdom and that inner light and step back from the world a little bit. Perhaps that has been pulling you in the wrong direction, I'm feeling. and the Lovers. So your person and your relationship is very important to you. Um, it is also Gemini energy with the Lovers card and Major Arcana. So, oh, sorry, the Hermit is Virgo energy, so Earth energy. Um, but this is Gemini energy. There is some sort of choice to be made here. And because something is changing for you quite quickly, something is shifting. You've had an awakening about what's really important to you, and there's been some sort of, like I said, some sort of financial struggle. You do feel supported by your partner because you're, yeah, the Two of Wands, and especially in this deck, it is about someone like-minded supporting you, having your back, and the Lovers has come up. So that suggests there are no court cards or other people. This suggests that it's your relationship that you do find very supportive. You're going through a huge time of awakening, and you're stepping away from the energy of the world and stepping more into your own source of energy, your own power. Um, Finances have been a little tight for you. I feel like finances have held you back in some way from something that you've been working towards. Let's oh, not that deck. I can't use that one. Sorry. Let's do a little bit of Lenormand, and then I'm going to wrap this one up. So you are supported by your person here. And there are people around that want to help you on your journey and support you in what you're trying to achieve. As I said, two major arcanas together there, the Judgment and the Hermit. You really are pulling back your energy and finding your own light. With yourself and your person, by the look of it. Struggles though, financial struggles at the moment, but I do feel that's going to change quite quickly with the Eight of Wands. There could be some opportunity to make some more money for you or your partner. But it's very much following your own path. It's not following the world, it's following your own path. You're really being told to trust your own inner judgment here and follow your own path. It's going to lead you to where you want to be. Interesting. Right. I feel like that's finally ready. Give them a good shuffle. Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. As I say, the Stork. So this can literally be the Stork bringing in that little bundle of joy, or it can be the Stork represents that something is being gifted, something is being brought to you. So, and this is here with the Two of Wands being supported in your journey of something that you're trying to create, manifest, wishes, hopes, desires. It is coming in quickly with the Eight of Wands. So something is coming. Something is destined for you with the Stork. The House. So there is something around the home. The Hermit and Judgment, that you'd be spending a lot more time in your home, a lot more time with just family or people that you are close to. You're not going out into the world much at the moment. You're happy just to be a homebody. Yeah, with the Hermit and Judgment, you've had a reawakening about something, and it's follow your own path. Don't follow the world anymore. Follow your heart. The ship is something coming in. So here we go for the Lovers here with the Five of Pentacles. There has been in your relationship, you probably both been a little bit tight for money. Let's put it like the cards are saying pretty clearly. Finances have been an issue. Something is shifting and changing for you and coming in for you big time. But the ship confirms that as well, because the ship with the Stork, these are both delivery cards. This is both something coming your way. This is destined for you. The ship has cargo and it transports it from one port to another. Something is coming. It is on its way. A journey. It is almost at its destination. So you have almost got there, my friends. It feels like, yeah, finances is something that has held you back in stepping forward. Something around the home is very important though, because it is a center card and it's on two major arcana. So there could be a shift of move of house or something in your home changing or your home environment, but you're also more content to spend more time being a homebody. You don't need to go out into the world anymore. It feels like quite so much. Um, wow. I hope that this has brought you some clarification in your life and or love situation. Thank you for watching. As always, I do appreciate every single one of you. And I have had a few new, I've been sick for a couple of weeks. And I've come back to see that I have a few more people subscribed. And it just made me feel so happy. Honestly, yeah, I really, it does mean a lot to me. And I appreciate that people have been connecting and responding more in the comments lately. And I do want to extend that. If you have any questions, be they spiritual or personal or something connected with the reading, please hit me up in the comments. I will always respond to everyone, even the trolls. You don't get as nice a response, but you know, I respond to everyone. Yeah. Thank you so much though. I really appreciate that I have had, yeah, quite a few more followers and I mean subscribers, wrong platform there. And it does mean a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you for watching.